Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a story that claims to turn everything we think we know about human history completely on its head. It's known as the Lacerta Files.
So picture this. It's December 1999. A well-known skeptic, who we only know as K, sits down for an interview. And this is the interview that supposedly shatters his entire worldview. I mean, we're talking about a moment where reality just completely unravels for him.
Now, the being sitting across from him, she calls herself Lacerta. And get this, she claims she's from an ancient reptilian species. But, and this is the first big twist, she says they're not from the stars. Nope, they're from deep, deep inside our own planet.
She says her species is called the Tiern, and that they've been evolving right here, underground, for millions of years. She also claims to have some pretty incredible abilities. We're talking telepathy, telekinesis, the whole 9 yards. But she also gives the interviewer this one kind of specific warning. Don't even try to say her real name, because apparently mispronouncing it is a huge insult in their culture.
But you know, her most shocking claim wasn't even about her own species. It was about us. She just lays it out there plain and simple. Human evolution as we know it is a complete lie.
The story goes that these beings, she calls them the Illim, showed up on Earth ages and ages ago, and they had one goal: to mine copper. But to do that, well, they needed workers. So what did they do? They just created them. They supposedly took primitive apes and genetically engineered a brand new workforce.
And here's where it gets really wild. The claim is that we, you and me, we aren't the first attempt, not even close. We're just the latest model, version 7.0. The story alleges that previous versions were the ones who actually built incredible things like the Great Pyramids and the Bimini Road, but they were all wiped out, basically for getting too smart. And the kicker, the Illim are apparently coming back to, well, finish the experiment with us.
Okay, so if humanity was this big experiment happening up here on the surface, you have to wonder, where were Lacerta's people this whole time? Well, according to her, the answer is simple. They were right under our feet, literally.
Lacerta paints this picture of a massive, sprawling underground civilization. And she says that these amazing ancient places we've found, like the Derinkuyu underground city in Turkey, she claims those aren't even human. They're just the front doors, the entrances to their much, much deeper world.
So how do they live down there? Well, she says the key to their whole civilization is this central structure in every city they call the column. I want you to imagine a massive 700-foot-tall piece of alien tech that's basically an artificial sun, a climate control system, and an air purifier all rolled into one. It's what makes life possible thousands of feet below ground. But wait, the story goes even deeper than that. It claims there was a prehistoric war that literally reshaped the entire planet. And in doing so, it offers a totally different explanation for one of the greatest mysteries in Earth's history.
And this is what makes this tale so compelling. It takes stuff we know about, established science, the Chicxulub crater, that iridium layer found all over the world, and it just flips the script. Lacerta's claim? The dinosaurs weren't wiped out by some random rock from space. No, it was an ancient alien war fought right here over Earth's resources.
So the whole point here is that copper isn't just copper. In this story, it's the absolute key to some kind of advanced technology. A technology that can supposedly bend the laws of physics. It's what powers their UFOs, and it's what fueled a weapon powerful enough to cause a mass extinction event.
All right, so how does this whole crazy story circle back to us? What is humanity's secret purpose in all of this?
Well, Lacerta claims that those powers she showed off, the telepathy and telekinesis, that wasn't magic. That was pure biology. A biology that she says humans also have. She alleges that the Illim actually built these incredible powers right into our DNA, but then they locked them away.
So, what's the key? What's the trigger? I mean, what could possibly activate this ancient programming across the entire planet all at once? Well, according to the files, it's not a person, and it's not some big event. It's a fundamental shift in the planet itself.
Take a look at this number, 35 miles per year. That's how fast Earth's magnetic North Pole is moving right now. It's the fastest it's ever been recorded. And Lacerta claims this is the trigger. This rapid shift was designed by the Illim to be the key that unlocks our hidden abilities, to awaken our consciousness, all as part of their grand plan.
Okay, so we've got this absolutely incredible, sprawling story. So how do we even begin to separate the verifiable facts from all this fantastic speculation? Well, that's exactly what makes this story stick around.
This is exactly why the Lacerta Files has endured for more than 2 decades, you know? It's become a classic piece of internet folklore. It just taps into that powerful idea of a secret history. It brilliantly weaves its craziest claims around real-world mysteries, things we actually can't fully explain. It takes a real, verifiable fact, and then it just whispers a fantastical what-if right next to it.
And in the end, the Lacerta Files leaves us with this really provocative thought. It turns the whole idea of alien contact completely on its head. It asks us to just consider maybe the greatest mystery isn't about what might be coming down from the stars. Maybe it's about what has been here, right beneath our feet, all along.